job. Awesome. All wood, no filler.
This is how everything comes in. And then what we'll do is we'll rip it and get straight edges so we can put it in the plate and do a panel for like wood. We'll rip our material for base framework.
All wood.
Our base frame part is all we get. The start of our smoother finish, this would be like a dovetail drawer for a rollout, only 3 inches in height.
Cool. Does anybody ever film this whole thing start to finish? You ought to have Brock come in here and do that.
All of our stock is all of our box parts are going to be cut on the roll top.
So you're done by like a CAD drawing also, so you're like a 1/10 of a millionth off, possibly that's the math.
We don't like that. That's why Matt was giving me crap, because when he had my tape measure, it
Yeah.
in the end. And
Don't do that.
Yeah. So we'll take our box parts. Process, get potatoes put into it, how those look like over there, and getting sewn on. Our shelving goes through here, gives the ability to put whatever wood pieces we're doing, we can put all of our edges through it.
All right, now this is pressed wood though.
Yep.
So this is the shelf that's in your cupboard is pressed wood.
Correct.
Okay.
Is this like glued together then?
Yep.
So
there's like 3 different pieces in here, right?
Yep, you've got all your particle pieces that are glued together, and then they veneer it with the maple on either side, and then we apply the front edge.
So it looks like a piece of wood, but this is some of the nicest that I've seen, because if you look at here, it's a really nice veneer.
And over here, we'll do
Veneer.
You get into motor homes where they get crowns and things that you can't buy anymore, and then we'll match them.
Oh.
Put those doors, those cherry doors you saw in there, basically go through with a solid piece of wood. Start to get the groove. When they're coming out the back side, we're getting our profile put onto them, and that's what we make the outside of the door with.
Cool. Now the crown molding that you want on the top of your cupboards is quite simple, isn't it? Do you have a
Yep,
can you
I
show
can
it
show
to us?
that.
Okay.
Our base frame is assembled over here. Part of the job is quick. It gets built. It gets built upside down. So we glue and pocket for all of our joints. Hold everything into the 90s. Slide into place. Screw in all of our pieces. Slide down. Hold the next joint tight. And then there's glue in every one of those. They come out of there. They go through the sander. So this has gone through our time saver. Yeah, they're solid as a rock.
All right.
This is how our joints will feel coming out of the time saver. So it's not our finished sand yet, but just getting ready to. We're ready for assembly now.
Cool. We should have been up here weeks ago.
Rails that make the outside, and this is that straight profile. So this is the long side.
Oh, and then you put what's the board that goes in between? Is that a pressed board?
That's our panel. That one. So he coats the joints.
Uh-huh.
And that's how we start to assemble the
Right.
board.
And then what goes in here?
There's a flat panel. Yep, this one will be a flat panel.
It's like a piece like this? Is it wood or
Yeah.
is it?
With veneer on both sides, or it could be raised panel and solid lumber. So depending on what's chosen.
Okay.
Now he cuts all these pieces to length over here. Because everybody reads a tape measure different. That's 46 inches. That's 25 inches. So it gets us precise cuts on everything.
Roger, show me what this piece is. This piece right here. This is oak?
Yep, this is a 1/4 inch plywood oak center panel.
So it is. Okay. Perfect. Real wood, right?
Yep. Here's some dovetail.
Here's where you do the dovetailing?
Yep. All dovetailing gets done here.
How many people work here?
There is 5 of us.
What do you normally do?
I meet with you guys, I do drawings, I do finishing, did everything.
So here's
These are
all the
finished-
wood.
Yep, these are finished dovetails that have been sanded, routed. They're now ready to go into the booth for finishing.
And so this side is your melamine, and then this side, but everything else is real wood.
Yep.
Perfect. Absolutely. We should have been here weeks ago.
Didn't really make a difference. He had a job ahead of it anyway, so.
And then what I see is the little, this mechanism that closes it has got a little
Yep.
thingy in it that,
So do you load it right away?
After it's finished,
Yeah.
if it's going out unfinished, we would. We'd start trimming it immediately. But these will all go in the booth to be clear coated. They'll get, no matter what the dovetail is going to be clear coated, and they'll get 3 coats of clear on them, sanded in between, so they're real smooth. Cherry. This is those doors that you saw out there.
I keep looking at the cherry.
yeah.
This is actually those doors you saw out there, that light red.
Yep.
Those will get sealed. I'll sand them, then I'll glaze them, and it'll get this rich brown kind of red tone. That's the glazing over the top.
And if we were to go cherry in her kitchen, what would we be adding to it?
About 25%.
So another $1,000. $1,000 down for poplar, $1,000 up for cherry. Is this your painting booth?
Yep. This whole room empties out 3 times a minute. We've got a burner on the outside of the building that throws about a 5-foot flame, so I can heat it up in here to about 75 degrees, 80 degrees.
So you can pop it, get it in and out?
Yep. Get it in and out.
Wow.
Yes, this is kind of like our reveal lines. I'll show you this. I'll give you an idea. We'll be holding an 1/8-inch reveal on everything. So these are inset. Here's overlay, but
You're talking about the space in
yep,
between?
in between all your doors and drawers, we'll hold an 1/8-inch reveal line on everything to give it a real tight furniture finish.
Yeah, I like this.
Is this a piece of furniture?
Yeah, this is a dresser I built for myself. I haven't taken home yet.
Ah.